Here we have a 2019 69 plate Range Rover SVR. Now with this vehicle it does come with over £12,300 worth of optional extras. Now we do have 4 superb unscratched unmarked 22-inch alloy wheels in gloss black with the red brake calipers just hiding behind. We have your LED headlight, the exterior carbon pack, as you can see, the half carbon bonnet. We also have the carbon front splitter with the SVR badging just on the front. Now we do have the carbon accents all over the side of the vehicle, such as on the front wings and on the wing mirrors. We have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. The blacked out styling, so you do get the black upper part of the vehicle, and also the black window trim with the privacy glass on the rear. Now you do get your front and rear parking sensors with rear reversing camera. You have your carbon fibre trim on the rear just there as well for the SVR badging. Power assisted rear tailgates from a touch of a button. Dual exit exhaust, which do sound absolutely incredible, coming from this supercharged V8. Now you do have an exhaust button which makes it a bit louder if you wish to do so. We have a nice spacious sized boot with your luggage load liner just there. 12-volt connectivity. You can also lower the rear of the car down to make it easier to load luggage into the back, as you do have the air suspension. Now as you can see, it is power assisted back down again. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle, especially with the blacked out styling next to that pearlescent white paint. Go to the rear, show you bits of the interior. As you can see, we do have the full leather seats throughout with the suede accents, the ISOFIX point, the pull down armrest with 2 nice size cup holders and a little bit of storage just there. Looking up, you do have the suede headliner, a nice addition to have. You also have your carbon fibre interior pieces, so in the centre of your climate control, 2 USB ports just there with 12-volt connectivity. On the doors you have your integrated premium Meridian sound system with your electric windows and again your carbon inlays. Going to the front and looking at the wing mirror, you do have your blind spot assist just there. There's a look at the driver's front seat. Now both driver and passenger are fully heated electric and memory. You can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. You have the memory function just there with your electric windows, your electric power folding mirrors, integrated premium Meridian sound system, and again you have the carbon inlays. Secret little cubby holder just there as well. Jumping inside the car, again you have your interior carbon pieces there as well. Foot on the brake, we have your keyless start from a touch of a button. As you turn it on, that big V8 engine starts up. You have your digital dash, and as you can see, it is free for any warning lights on the dashboard and has covered just over 18,880 miles. Now I can change the dashboard, so you can have different settings on there. So currently is the map. Go on to your layout, you can change it from 1 dial to 2 dials. It's entirely up to your preferences. I like to keep it on 1 dial, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to leave it on 2. Now on this vehicle you do have the multifunction steering wheel with your adaptive cruise control and speed limiter. Now it keeps you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. You have your lane keeping assist just there, and you also do have your heated steering wheel, so for those cold winter mornings rear does make all the difference. Now lane keeping assist keeps you a safe in lane, so if you start to veer off to the left or to the right hand side on the motorway, it'll bring you back into the lane. Nice safety feature to have. You have your paddle shift if we take the car into manual just there as well. Looking at the screen just there, and looking up, you have your panoramic sunroof. I'm going to close that so it makes it a bit easier to see the screen. And I'll show you the process of that closing so you know it works exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, that's it. Closes, press it again, go off tilt, and press that button just next to it, and then the blind will fully close. And again, I'll show you the process of it closing so you know it works exactly how I'd expect it to. You have your gloss trim up here next to your brushed metal, works very well against the suede headlining. Now it's a bit easier to see the screen. You can see we have your home page. I'm going to go from left to right, so you do have your rear camera. So I'll pop it into reverse. You see you have your rear camera there, your front and rear parking sensors. You can turn parking sensors on and off there as well. Just there you have your off-road modes, so you have your off-road information and your low traction launch. Just there we have your satellite navigation. As you can see, you have your Bluetooth phone connectivity there as well. You also have your media connectivity. Go on to source, you have your radio. You also have your Bluetooth phone connectivity and Bluetooth audio connectivity there as well. go back to home and scroll across, you can see you do have the different settings such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted to this vehicle. You have your dynamic selects, you also have your ambient lighting, so click on the ambient lighting, you can see the different colours you can choose from. Nice addition to have. I like to keep it on the blue. Now looking just down here, we have another screen. Now on the left hand side you have your stop start on and off. You also have your exhaust valve button, so it makes it a bit louder. You also have your dynamic select just there. So when the car is in dynamic, as you do get to different drive modes, so if we look onto the screen just there, you have your off-road information. So you do have your rock crawl, sand, mud ruts, grass, gravel and snow, comfort, eco and also dynamic. Now when it's in dynamic, you can also adapt these settings to suit your driving preferences. You also have your lap time adjuster there, lateral G's of when you're cornering and the acceleration, it will tell you there, and also it tells you percentage of brake and throttle. So if I tap the throttle, it goes up, tap the brake and it goes on there as well. Nice additions to have. Again, you have your drive modes just there, so you can change it from there, but you can also change it from this here. I like to keep it in auto. We also have your dual zone climate control there as well. Two heated front seats, push down on the dials and then you go to these seats. Nice addition to have. So coming off vehicle, go on to seats. You can turn the heated seats on from there as well. Now you can also change and turn the rear heated seats on as the left and on the right hand side. Both seats are also heated. Nice addition to have on this vehicle. Now you can also have your climate control menu just there as well. As you can see, we have the carbon fibre inlays just there as well. Push that open, two nice size cup holders on there. Just push again and it will then open. You also have your 12-volt connectivity and USB connectivity just in there as well. Here we have your air suspension settings, so you can lower and raise it. So it's currently at its lowest to give it that sportier look. We also have your low traction launch. You can also have traction control on and your downhill ascent assist. Soft touch leather armrest, lift this up, leaves you with another one. Pop this open, you do also have a fridge in there, nice to keep your drinks cold. You also have two USB ports, 12-volt connectivity and SD card, SIM card slot there as well. Looking at the passenger's front seat, very, very comfortable seats indeed. Has the SVR embroidery just up there, again with the suede and the cream and black. Now this vehicle is available takeaway today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this 2019 Range Rover SVR. Now the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you'd expect it to. As you can see, I'm not as fine with steering wheel. To keep it in a straight line, it's going straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel. Now on that multifunction steering wheel we do have your adaptive cruise control, you have your lane keeping assist and also heated steering wheel. Now lane keeping assist keeps you directly in the middle of the lane, so if you start veering off to the left or to the right hand side, it will bring you back into the centre. Now adaptive cruise control, it works in a way, so if you set your cruise control to 40 and the vehicle in front of you is doing 30. Your car will also match the speed of the vehicle in front of you and also keep you a safe distance away from it as well. Now if that vehicle in front of you speeds up to 40, you will also then speed up to 40. Now we do have the heads up display, gives you the speed limit that you're currently driving at, changes when you put it into dynamic and also gives you the speed limit of the road that you're currently driving on. We also have the digital dash in front of me where you can change it so you can have your SAT navigation. You've just seen in the walk around video. We have paddle shift if we set the car into manual mode as well. Very, very comfortable seats indeed. Now the front seats are also heated, electric and memory. Very, very comfortable. You can quite easily do 200, 300, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. Now we have the screens in the centre. Top screen, you can have your entertainment, so you've got your SAT navigation, Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, DAB radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and your rear reversing camera. And then the screen below is all your drive mode selects, and you also have your vehicle settings, your seat settings, also your climate control, where you can also open up the valves for the exhaust, which do sound absolutely incredible, especially coming from the supercharged V8 engine. Now underneath my arm we do have the armrest, and underneath that we also have a fridge. Nice option extra to have, keeps all your drinks nice and cold. Interior and exterior carbon all over this vehicle, makes it a nice addition to this vehicle, especially with the £12,350 worth of optional extras included. So right now I'm coming up to the industrial estate where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop, pop straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up on the centre screen the rear reversing camera. So pulling in now, and I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brake, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And you can see the camera just there. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for any wanting knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you wish to find out more about this vehicle, we do have a website where you have a little box where it shows you all the optional extras, and another box that tells you everything about this vehicle. But if you'd like to know more, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team where they can answer any questions or inquiries. But that's it for me in this walk around video. Test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.